Hi! So, I'm gonna explain my story of pretty much just everything that's happened in the last 20 weeks. So, hold on, let me turn down my radio. It's like weird. Okay, so May 30th was when I conceived, and I didn't really think anything of it, obviously. And then the next month, June, I actually missed my period, but I thought I was just late because, like, I was on birth control for a while and, like, just messes with your hormones. But, June 26th rolled around and I was having, like, weird symptoms. One of them being I was always sick, so I actually went to my doctor and I was just assuming that I was, like, had a flu or something simple. I hadn't thought about being pregnant at all, so it was really shocking when I got told that I was. And my boyfriend was with me, and so was his mom, and of course they were fully there for me, and I really appreciate that. Um, I was only about 5 weeks at the point in time. Later that night, I actually called my parents and I told them, and it wasn't something intentional. I think they understood that, but they weren't, like, completely understanding, and they weren't really forgiving at the time, but I don't blame them because it's hard for any parent to go through. Like, no parent wants to watch their kid do something like that. I don't know. Maybe some people do. I don't know. Fucked up though. But they were really accepting, and I was open for questions. And one of them was I scared? And I am. I still am. I will be. But who wouldn't be? And obvious questions. I wrote this down. Like, can't remember what I say. Obvious questions were like, what was I gonna do with the kid? And I had to keep her. I'm completely against abortion, and so is his family. My family is like they don't not support it. They don't support it either, though. But, like, they're not completely against it. But I made the choice to do it, so I needed to live with what was gonna happen. So, with our family support and love, because the family's gotta have love. We try to work things out. We, like, work most things out. We try a lot to. Anyway. Of course, my baby's not here yet, which is sad, because I really want her to be. When she is, me and my boyfriend will be as ready as we can be. We'll be ready for struggle and just ready for life. Any parent goes through that, whether you're rich or poor, or old or young. After that, I actually went home, and 2 days later, every part of my family knew. Some people were there for me, and some people weren't. I lost a lot of friends and family that I thought were going to be there for me, but whatever. It wasn't really a shock. School started back up, and I was back where all the people who hated me were just waiting. Waiting to tell me how stupid I was, and how irresponsible I was, how my life was over, and just all this stupid shit that I have heard before. But my life is not over. It's gonna be hard, but it's definitely not over. My second weekend, I actually called my mom and asked her to come pick me up because I couldn't take it. Really, just being talked about and being laughed at. Like, I'm not deaf. I can see you fucking staring me down. Like, shut the hell up. She did, but I guess I didn't realize that I was gonna have to go back and deal with everyone who just looked at me like I was complete dog shit. I'm 20 weeks on Thursday, and I mean, I have a little bump. It's, like, hard to see. Hold on, let me show you. It's like that, you know, like, it's not huge, but it's noticeable. And, yeah, but it's hard to see my body like this after I was skinny for, like, so many years. I always strive to have a perfect body with no cellulite, no stretch marks. I just, like, but now since it's my baby girl, I kind of, like, it's worth it. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to go through all this. Like, and it really doesn't help to hear that what everybody says about me at school. I know I was a bad kid, and a lot of people think I still am, but I'm not. I fought with a lot of people, especially last year. But from 6th grade to my current grade, 10th grade, I was bullied and told my life was worthless and that I should kill myself and that nobody liked me and that my life was never gonna get better, and I kind of believed it at the time. So I was actually diagnosed with major depression in 8th grade, and I was put in weekly counseling, and I was also on 4 different medications for it, and it really was horrible. As much as I wish I would have been dead a year ago, I'm really happy I'm not, though, because I never would have gotten this opportunity to do this. My daughter has brought me true happiness, and despite what everybody else says, I'm going to be a great mom. Just because I'm 15 doesn't mean I won't love for her and care for her just as much as if I was 30 years old. I have a healthy little girl, and I can't wait for her to get here. I'm still going to complete all my goals. Now I just get to share them with her, and I'm happy. I've learned that people will judge you no matter what you do. What people say does not define you. It's what you show them you can do that defines you. So if you're a teen and you're pregnant or going through depression or anything, it gets easier eventually. It will. Don't give up ever. So to all you watching who don't hate me, which is nobody, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Skylar Nicole, and if you have questions or want advice on anything, feel free to leave your questions and comments on my ask.fm, which is also Skylar Nicole. Please don't leave hateful comments or remarks or questions. It's not really something I want to hear from you. You can ask me lots of questions. I'll answer everything that's polite, and the link from my Instagram and ask should be in my link below, so it's right there. Thanks for watching.